Good morning, my beauties. Hey, my chicas. Hey, my glow queens. And hello, my Glamm-Mahs. It's me, it's Angela, and I am here for another video. Y'all, I hope your weekend was fabulous. Mine was good, honey. It was busy. It was fun. It was like all the good things you can imagine for any given weekend. First of all, it was hubby's birthday. Woo! And if you saw one of my previous videos, where I think I showed the gift basket that baby girl and I were giving him for his birthday. But anyway, we'll talk about that a little later because I got story times and chit chat and all the things. Okay, so come on, follow along. Y'all know me and my shenanigans. That's just what I do, honey. Wouldn't be Angela if there was not a shenanigan going on. But first things first that I need to do is get rid of these coins right here. I don't really do my coins on camera. Number one, because I forget. And I usually just end up doing it, off camera because my wallet, it gets so full sometimes, y'all. I'm like, whoa. And I do separate my pennies and my silver. Don't ask me why, y'all. I just do. So we got that out of the way. Not too many pennies. I also have one similar to this upstairs too, so we're gonna see how much we can get in there. And then the silver, and I'm just gonna take this off because I think this needs battery, so I couldn't even tell you what the last amount in here. I have no idea, so hope it's not too loud, y'all. There we go. And do you see the sunshine? Do you see the sun rays? This is natural light, y'all. Well, I do have my light on up in my ceiling fan. My ceiling fan light is on. But for the most part, y'all, this is all Mother Nature right here. So I have my handy dandy dice tray right here. And just in case I need to do, well, I know I'm going to, some a rolling fade, because we will be working in our Christmas binder today. So let's see which one I want to do. You know what? I'll just do this one. We'll do this one today. And I got these from Auntie Amazon. A little black and purple dye. Got it from Amazon, so I just put that right there for now. And y'all, look at my nails. Look at my nails. And y'all, let me just tell y'all about this blessing real quick. This blessing, honey. I'll talk about it as we get into this, because y'all know I'll just be talking and the intro be all long and stuff. So no, I'm not going to do that to y'all today. Keep on talking and working. And if I mess up, y'all tap your screen, okay? Say, nope, Miss Ann, that is so wrong. But anyway, so I have, well, actually, this is 200. And then I have another 200. And I think in my last video, I was saying I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do with it, where it was allocated for. So I had to go back into my budget book, and it reminded me that I know 100 of this goes in the Christmas binder. So let's get it crunk up in here. Take this off. Let's see, do I have some? Hold on, y'all. Thought I was ready, but are we ever? Let me get some fingertip moistener, because I know y'all know my $2 bills, honey, they be crisp. Sorry about that if my big arm is in the way. But let me just get a little bit of this just to be on the safe side. All right, and I hope it's not too much of a glare. I hope, because I don't hardly ever let my blinds up in my, well, my shade up in my office. But it just, I don't know. It's just that feeling that I had this morning. Like, honey, let it all shine in. Let it all shine in. So let me move this right here and count out $102 bills. Lord, if I found a star note in here, y'all, my whole week would be made. Do you hear me? But anyway, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. Let's see how y'all did me. 8, 10, I see how y'all did me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They so crisp, y'all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I have 50, counted 50, yeah, $50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 70. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 80. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 90. Let me make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8. Lord, stop it, Ann. Don't start this Monday. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Don't even start that crazy counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right. And let me just put that right there for now. Gather these up. So yeah, I hope everybody's weekend was so good. And I hope this week coming up is even better. And I hope y'all have some great plans for the weekend coming up. Is this Labor Day weekend coming up? I believe it is, y'all. So that means the kids, will they have a 3-day weekend? I think they will. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that is what it is. Anybody traveling, going out of town, staycations, vacations, any kind of vacations going on? So what I'm going to do is just put that right there, ever so nice. And this is the infamous Christmas binder. I did get this from the Millennial Dollar, Miss Melina. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Here she is in all of her glory. I'm still decorating, but you know, it's going to come. You know, we can't spend a whole lot of money decorating these binders and stuff because we really want the money in the binders, okay? So let's get started. So what I do is pretty much, you know, go through the binders, do the challenges. When the challenge is finished, the funds go in here in the Christmas envelope and tally it up from there. So let's get Let's get it crunk up in here. Okay, y'all, let's see where we at. This is from Sav Saves Miss Savannah, and it says, oh, snap, it's time to save for the holidays. Yes, it is, honey. Oh, snap. I already have $5 colored off there. So since I'm working with even numbers, oh my gosh. So can't do 5, can't do 7, can't do 9. So it's going to be between 6 and 8. So let's do this 6. Let's just do this. Let me do it in red like I've been doing. Let's do it here. So I had my self-care Sunday yesterday, y'all, and it almost did not happen because I had been telling you guys about the money that we have spent out in this house with the 2 new AC units. That was a cool $10K. Hubby, I forgot hubby got his new AC in his work truck because work truck. And I don't know if I mentioned it, that hubby is a tractor trailer truck driver for almost 40 years now, and he's like on the tail end of just retiring. So that's why we're trying to get so much done to the house, you know, while, you know, more money is coming in because, you know, Social Security and all that. We just don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, with that being said, I was like, babe, you cannot be riding around here all hot. No, while we at home just chilling and you out there bringing in the bacon. So let me put my $2 in because y'all know I'll forget. 2, 4. They so crisp, y'all. And they are all F bucks. All F. Because they are made here in Georgia. So let me put that 6 right here with my, I got a 5 in here. Something. Yeah. There we go. So I have $11 now for this particular savings challenge. Oh shoot. Let's get ready to say moving on, but not so fast, girl. Not so fast. Stay in there. All right. Next is, I think this will be from Lorella's Budgets because this is her dashboard. So what do we have here? Oh, we got some candy canes. Say Merry Christmas. And I made each one of these $2 and I would save $48. So let me get my red marker and color my little candy cane right here. So yeah, I was like, having no, you are not going to be riding around here hot in that truck. There's no excuse. So he did. He got his AC fixed. So I can't remember how much that was because if you're, anybody in that industry, it can be very expensive. All right, so $2. I already have $2 in here. So awesome. So he felt so much better after he got it done. He was like, you know what, babe? Thank you, because I feel so much better. I said, I know you do, dude. It's hot. Come on now, we're in Georgia. It is hot. No way. I'm not going to let you do that. Because he don't drink like a lot of water. He is definitely not a water drinker. So with that and the heat, no. No, sir. Not going to let you do it. So, yes. So he has his air. And what else has been going on? And I said all that to say that, no, let me backtrack. Honey, let me backtrack. The boys had an eye exam about 3 weeks ago, all three of them. Okay, this one, again, I think is from Lorella's Budgets, and I'm going to make each one $4, and I'll say $64. So let me just do one for now. 2, 4. So I don't know if I mentioned the last year because they go every year. Oops, girl, stop. See, y'all see it? I can't talk and do what I need to do. And they had got a new prescription. Okay, cool. Got the prescription. Y'all, how about, I had been fussing it down about, not wearing the glasses. The doctor was fussing at them. Also, he was like, you need to keep them on your face so they won't get lost, this and the third. Because the year before that, they did. All of them lost the eyewear, okay? So here we are again last year. Got the new prescription, the eyewear and everything. Y'all, how about this year they need another new prescription? Oh my gosh. The doctor know I was hot fire up in there. Hot fire. He said, you guys, you're not wearing your glasses all the time. You have to wear them. You have to wear them because your eyes just going to get worse. So I'm sitting there like, I'm so glad he is fussing at them because, sometimes they don't want to listen to us. But they're going to be listening because we the one got to be paying the money out. So y'all know what? I'm taking my time. taking them back to get the new prescription put in. Because they already told me how much it's going to cost. It's not a lot. But it's still money out for something that, can be prevented. Like, just wear the doggone glasses, my God. I told them as soon as their feet hit the floor, put the glasses on. Okay, so here's the $4 right here for this one. Put that there. So that's more money out, right? And then, along with their extra activities, band, football. Jameer had a football scrimmage game last weekend. Okay, this again is from Lorella's Budgets. I think this is a 12-month challenge, actually. $4 for each one, and I will save $48. So let me get my $4 right there. Let me color my wreath. Thought I had a dark green over here, but evidently not. So anyway. Yeah, so I was just so mad with them. We were walking to the car and I was, kind of fussing at them like, this just don't make sense. Like, we could be using this money for something else. So, yeah. So now I got to take them back in there and get new prescription. They're going to keep the same frames. If the prescription can fit in the same frame, they're going to keep those frames because they just got those last year. No way, Jose. Oh, my gosh, because along with haircuts and, it's just a lot. Jaden's orthodontist appointments and, all the things. So I was like, y'all got to help us help you. Okay? How about that? I think I scared their little butts, too, because they were all quiet and, Granny Ann, you need this? Granny Ann, should we do this? No, don't do nothing but wear them glasses. How about that? So anyway, yeah. So I said all that to say that, this is a dark green. Well, how about that? So there are my two colored in. And I like that dark green. Okay, 2 and 4. Here we go, 2 and 4. So I said all that to say that when I went, no. With everything coming up on us and money out, just money out. So I reached out to my nail tech because I knew my appointment was coming up last Sunday, I believe. And I think that was going into like 4 weeks. And honey, they were hanging on by a sheer thread. Do y'all hear me? And I reached out. Well, first I canceled on her website. I canceled my appointment because I don't like to take up anybody's appointment. And I don't like to waste people's money. So this one is for $2 and I would say $50. So I'm going to put $2 right here and color it in. Yeah, canceled it. You know, wasn't really going to worry about it. I was like, hey, I always say, you know, getting my nails done, my self-care is a non-negotiable. And it is to a certain extent. It definitely is. Like, I'm going to do something for myself. So I did. I canceled on her website, and then I told, look at me fanning with the money, y'all. Rich auntie. Then I reached out to her and told her, you know, I was just gonna soak them off, go and buy some pure acetone. Is that what it's called? And I did, to soak them off. Honey, I don't know what kind of gel X, gel QPUZ they used. It was not budging. So she said, no, come on, I got you. You don't have to pay anything, I got you. And I'm like, she just had a new, well, he's 7 months, but he's a new grandbaby to her. And I was like, I don't know, you know, like, you got a business to run, this, that, and the third. But we do have a fabulous relationship, y'all. I mean, a fabulous relationship. So I did. She set up the time for me. She said, is this good? Because I knew we had to pick the boys up from camp yesterday when they got back. And I said, yes, 10 o'clock is wonderful. So I went at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. Yes, I did. And we had great conversation. And she was like, see, I was going to miss all of this if you didn't come. And she said, actually, go ahead and make your next month's appointment. And I got you on that too. And then, y'all, she did not even want to take the tip. I said, if you don't want it, take it for the grandbaby. Please, take something. And so I'm just forever grateful. And that just goes to show you that, you know, you treat people right, and when you pay, when you are supposed to pay, you know, people don't mind helping you in a time of need. I mean, like, getting my nails done is definitely not a need, honey. It is not a priority. That's why I was like, even hubby was like, you didn't even say anything about going to get your nails done. I said, and I'm not. And he took me to the store to get the acetone so I could, you know, soak them off. And I was just going to give myself a nice little manicure or whatever. Oh, man. See when I'm talking? I did 4 of them. So now that's going to be $8 because I colored in too many, y'all. Running my mouth. But that's okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Yeah, it is definitely not a necessity. So if anything has to go in this household, it would definitely be my nails. Because y'all know I cut my own hair. I keep my mohawk straight. For my birthday, hubby and baby girl did treat me so I could go to the salon and get a good cut and, you know, the works, wash, condition, all the things. Make sure, you know, it's growing like it's supposed to. Now, I would like to put that in my budget so that I can do that every 3 to 4 months. I would absolutely love that. And I may add that into my self-care binder. Well, actually, I do have an envelope in my self-care binder for my hair. So, yeah, I'm going to add that in. Okay, so we got that done. All right, so what do we have here? I don't know who these are from. They may be from Morellis. I don't want to say. But anyway, we got the little light bulbs, and they are 50 cents each, y'all. So if I want to do $2, that would be $4, but wait a minute. 25 and 25 is 50. 25 and 25, that's $1. $1.50. So $2 right here. All right. So let me color this in. So needless to say, I am so Grateful, honey. Just feel so blessed and highly favored that she offered to do that for me. So we got one. I don't want to go over this time, y'all, because I'm trying to stretch this $100 in here. So let's see. 1, 2. There we go. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters is $1. 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters is $1. So that's $2. Going in, going in. All right. In like that, like so. All right, moving on to the next. My little dashboard right here by Sassy Peanut Budget. All right, let's see what this is. This is from Hot Beauty Budgets. $2 each. Wait a minute. Yeah, $2 each, and I think I'll save $24. So let's just do one of. Let me make the black marker. We got a lot of color on here. So let's do the fine Santa right there. Okay. Y'all see what I did Santa right there? Santa Muscular. Go Santa. All right, so let's put this in here. I already have $6 in here. $6 in here. And I probably won't do a whole lot of counting because I don't want this video to be extra long. So, and these colors, y'all, she was so excited that I chose these because she had won like a box of colors from this brand. I don't know, I guess it's a popular brand in the nail tech world or the beauty world. And she was showing them to me and I was like, oh my God, because she knows I love color. Y'all know I love color. I just switched the colors around each finger or whatever. Oh, I got ink on my polish. No. All right. More from the Relish Budgets. All right. So I said, girl, I want each one of those on each nail. We're not even going to make a big deal about it. Let's do this. And I think it's so pretty, especially that yellow. And y'all know I am a purple girl. Okay, Feliz Navidad. So these are $2 each, the stockings. And I will save $30. So let's do this stocking. All right. And then, y'all, let me tell you this story right here. Poor hubby. He was out, you know, working, minding his business in the truck or whatever. And he says he happened to look, and there's this lady climbing up the, what is that called? The thing on the expressway so you can't get up there and jump. That's what she was getting ready to do. And he said he looked and he was like, is that lady? No way. And sure enough, he said she had one leg already across. And he said he didn't know, you know, what to say to her because he was like, I don't want what I say to her, you know, definitely push her over the edge. So he was like, I was a nervous wreck, y'all. I think he was still shaking when he got home. And that happened like earlier in that morning. And then he said some other cars pulled up and, you know, they all just kind of helped until, I think he said there was a off-duty cop just happened to be driving down and they waved them down. I guess it was coincident that, you know, they happened to be off-duty cop. But anyway, yeah, and I was like, oh my God, the mental state of a lot of people, a lot of us, it's like, you just never know, y'all. So I'm glad he was there to help her. And whatever that capacity was that he did help, that he stopped. Okay. Merry Christmas, $2, and $2 each, and I will save $60. So let's do the little green tree, y'all. Yep, I was like, babe, no. I mean, I could just hear it in his voice that he was just scared. I said, boy, you are good, because, oh my God. Oh my God. I guess I can reach him. Yeah, so that happened, I think that was last week. That's all, babe. I'm sorry that happened to you. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. All right, moving on. Again, the Relish Budgets. Like I said, I think this is a 12-month savings challenge. Merry Christmas. I like that. I like that design. $2 each, and I will save $40, y'all. Y'all, I hope I hadn't messed up so far. Y'all been paying attention? Are y'all watching me? So I'm going to do 2 right now, just so I can stretch this money, since I had to put 8 in that one that I don't think I anticipated on putting the 8, but it's okay. It's okay. $2 in here. And I'm putting this behind right now because I don't like my envelopes to get the marker rubbed off on it. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. All right, we're doing good. Oh, look, y'all, we have a Christmas Savapoli, and this is from, oh gosh. Oh, this is from Crafty Awareness, y'all. Crafty Awareness. I hope y'all can still see. I hope my sunlight from outside is still enough light. So I guess I need dies. Let's see. Does it matter which one? We just go with this one. Let's see. 3. So start here on go. I hope y'all can see that. I'm pick this up to make sure you can see it. Y'all see it? Go is right here. So 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3. And it says a Christmas tree, save $2. All right, we can do that. Put that right there. Mark this off. Where did it go? Right here. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so, and y'all, speaking of hubby, again, like I said, baby girl and I gave him his gift basket like a week early. His birthday was yesterday, Sunday. I think we gave it to him last Sunday. And y'all, how about we see him on a scavenger hunt? Oh my gosh, you talking about funny. I told even the grandkids, I was like, go help your papa find his gift basket. And he was like, let me know when I'm hot or when I'm cold. So y'all, I had it down in the basement, and it was covered with like this cover that we used to, when we bring the plants in the wintertime, we lay the cover out and sit the plants on the cover. But anyway, I said, well, it's under something. It's under something. So he just kept repeating himself like under something. Okay, this is from Income Babes, Miss GB. And I've completed this once. I think that's where that $50 come from that I have in the Christmas envelope. So let's see. I think I'll do the 2. Wait a minute. I'll do the 4. Yeah, we'll do the 4. The little music note right here. That's what we're going to do. Right here, the music note, 4. It was so funny, y'all, how they was scurrying through the house. And him kept asking, you know, was he hot or cold? Was he getting close? Oh, my gosh, that was so funny. And by the time we told, you know, Javon, because the other 2 boys were already kind of helping. So we said, Javon, please come help your papa find his gift. And honey, before Javon could get down the steps good, honey, papa had found his basket. He said, I got it. I got it. I said, how you find it that quick? He said, you kept saying it's under something. It's under something. So I didn't know you would go look over there. So I'm glad it didn't take him that long to find. This is nice, y'all. This is from A Little of It All, Miss Taylor. This is beautiful. Look at Santa's. Look at Santa. So I'm going to cross these off, and we'll do, I got $2 each, and I'll save $30. So we will do 4. Yeah, it was funny, and it was a basket. Like I said, I did a video, and I was showing it in one of my previous videos, maybe 3 videos down. And honey, he had a fit opening that bag. Honey, he saw money, and he was good. He was good, y'all, because he already knew what he wanted to get from himself. He had been saving up for it, and it was like almost $1,000. So I'm glad he was able to do that. And that's why I was so surprised when he said they were coming to paint the kitchen yesterday, because y'all, I've been talking about this painting and all this other stuff going on in the house. And that's why I was like, I cannot be trying to get nails done. And, you know, we want to get rooms painted. So I'm just so thankful. I really am. Everything is pretty much falling into place right now. And I don't have no complaints, y'all. So this is the Relish Budgets Christmas. Merry Christmas in July. It is a roll and save. So let's roll and let's save. Oh, uh-oh. It's 1. Let me see what I can. I don't have no. Ooh, I don't have no change. You know what? Yes, I do. Okay, 2. We'll go with 2. And I'm gonna color it in. Just a circle. But yep. So he had a pretty good birthday, but it was so busy yesterday, y'all. Like I said, my nail appointment was at 10, and I'm like, wow, babe, it's your birthday, and you out running me around. Like I said, we had to pick the boys up from coming in from camp, and we went to baby girl's house to drop off a treadmill to her. So I said, we're definitely gonna make up your birthday. We definitely are. So I wanted to go to the theme park today, just he and I. Could be a day date without the kids, honey, while they're at school. Okay, this is a $500 savings, and this is from Carrie J. Budgets. Carrie J. Budgets. And let's see what I can do. Can't do a 5. Oof, these are some big numbers, y'all. The smallest on here is the smallest is the 5, but because I'm not working with odd numbers, we have a 10, so I guess I do this 10. I'm gonna start at the bottom. Yeah, his whole birthday was just, you know, ripping and running me around. Oh, and then I had to go to the pharmacist. So, yeah. Definitely going to get him a do-over. All right. And he bought our lunch, y'all. I told you, he's such a good man. He's such a super cool dude. Like, we just love him around here. What did I say? 10, 2, 4, 6. Y'all, I'm checking for star notes. Yes, I am. 8 and 10. All right. But I think that's all the shenanigans and story time that's been going on over here. Yeah, okay. Next is Merry Christmas by Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Hey, Barbie. And No More Drama Llama Savings. I love Home Alone. If y'all did not know that, my all-time favorite Christmas movie. That's the dashboard. I don't even know why I pulled that out. We'll do this one because there are 3. It's a 3-piece set. So we'll just start with this one with the bug. Well, I've already started the one with the bugs. So let me put these back. Do I need to? These little corners. Ooh. Let me get my, get my corner rounder, y'all, because them things they be sticking you. The cuts be hurting. All right. So have you guys got some exciting news going on? I want to know. New vehicle, paid off vehicle, a boat, a yacht, going on some cruises, anything like that. Inquiring minds want to know. All right, put these back. I thought I had already did that when I printed them out. But anyway, all right, look at him. That is the money shot right there, and the best part of the movie. So each bulb is $2, so we're going to do $2. Let me color another bulb. Let me do a red. All right, put my $2 in. All right. Put this back in here. All right, we getting to the end, y'all. We got money left, like for real money. This right here was a 3-piece set too, and this is from Sassy Peanut Budgets. Now these weren't digital; these were physical. Actually, got these in the mail. Look at them, y'all. Ooh, I love me some Home Alone. Which one do I want to start? Oh man, decisions. I'm going to start this one. That's what I'm going to do. Start this one. Ooh, these big numbers. Well, we have a 2 right here, honey. We're going to do this too. I'm going to cross off your face. Kevin! Put the money in here. All right. I like these double pocket and triple pocket envelopes. So convenient. So convenient. All right. Slide you right there. Moving on. All right, let's see. This is a 3-piece set also from Black Canyon Custom Creations. Ooh, I didn't do these either. See, I can tell the ones that were digital because I forget a lot of the times to round my corners. That one's stuck. And I want to make sure they don't poke holes through my envelopes. I'm waiting on my new envelopes, y'all. I can't wait to show you guys. And with all the money that's being spent out, like I said, I'm glad I went ahead and so we're doing this one first since I've already written the denominations on there that I'll be saving. So let's start with that one. Let's see. $2 each, and I will save $40. So let's just do $4 then. Since we got all this money over here, that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to, that might not show up. I'm just going to cross out a tree. We got $4 right here. So peaceful in here, y'all. So peaceful. All right, got that. That's it, y'all. That is the end of the challenges. So guess what we're going to do? Let's go on back to the front. Back to the front. Oops. All right. Let's see what we're working with right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, y'all. We got $34 to work with right here. And it all needs to go in here because it is allotted for this binder. So it's going in here, y'all. And thank y'all for hanging in here. So let's go back to, where is it? Isn't that one? There we go. Okay, let's go back to this one, y'all. So no 7, no 9, no 5. So let's do this 8 right here. Color in 8 and we'll save $8. All right. Count out $8 to 4. Now I know I'm still looking for star notes. 6 and 8. All right, and I already said this is from Salve Saves, Savannah, and I will have all of them in the description, y'all. Please check them out because they make some awesome products. Especially Salve. Her trackers, her trackers are top notch, y'all. Oh, I didn't put the money in the right place. The money go back here. Top notch. All right. Dashboard. This one is $2. So let's do another candy cane. All right. How are you guys doing on your challenges? Put the money in. Y'all forget that. Y'all know I will. I hope they are going well because I know a few of y'all, honey, y'all are working on those heavy hitters. I've seen it. I see y'all working on them. All right. And the next one is $4 each. So let me go and get my little $4 right here. 2 and 4. My little gifts right here. Have you guys invested in or thinking about investing in, like, move this up some new tech items, whether it be like a camera, especially the content creators? Are y'all looking to expand your digital, your tech repertoire? Because I know y'all need, you know, a lot of the different lights and cameras and everything, updating your cell phones, you know, to get better images and all of that. It's something hubby has been trying to get for me, but I'm like, no, do not spend that money on me right now. Please don't. But they be hard-headed, him and baby girl. They be so hard-headed. And I'll be grateful, but I'm like, no, babe, no. All right, this one is $4 each, so let's get our $4. Put it right there. And let's color this pretty wreath right here. I do see, sometimes I do see, you know, some, you know, stuff I would like to have for my office. But for the most part, I really don't need anything in my office. There is this lamp that I know I'm going to order off Auntie Amazon. It's a candle lamp. Yeah, pretty much like the one baby girl gave me for, what did she give it to me for? What's it? My birthday. And I absolutely love it. So I saw one on Amazon that I liked, that I want to sit right here. And the candle smells so good. You don't have to light the candle. You just sit it on that little platform thing and let the heat, the electricity do its thing. So, yep, I know I'm ordering a purple one. Y'all gonna see. All right, moving on. $2. All right. Put that 2 right there and color this star. And y'all see how the holidays creeping up, y'all. You know, I told y'all I'm done with Christmas as far as like the main items, I guess you could say. Oh, I already got the 2. Because I did order them something off cousin Etsy yesterday or Friday, Saturday, I don't know. And it already shipped, so this is a new Etsy seller that I ordered from. And honey, her shipping is fast. Do you hear me? All right, moving on. $4 each. 2 and 4. There we go. So if you guys can remember, if you've been following me this long, you remember me saying I wanted to surprise hubby and either pay a mortgage for him or for us. You know, just to help out and give his pocket a break or whatnot, because he is the breadwinner of the house. So what ended up happening was we took that money and got the, what do we get? I think we got the bathroom and the halls and the foyer painted. I think that's what we did, because it was like $900. But I am still striving to do that, if not a full mortgage, a half a mortgage, or to pay toward the principal, to pay it off early. Because I think we only owe like $90,000 on our home. We've been here over 23 years, I believe. That's why we're trying to do so many upgrades, because it's just time. It's just time. So that is what I am aiming for. So that's why I'm really concentrating on this Christmas binder. And how I want to do it, y'all, the presentation of it, in my mind, in my heart, is how I want to do it is I want to have the funds, and I want to put it in the cash tray, and I would have given him his gifts, and then I'll say, babe, go down to my office. And he's probably going to say, for what? Uh-oh, did I take money out, girl? See, when you're talking? All right, let's do another 2. So that would be 8. Let's do it in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be $2 because these are a quarter each. How about that? Yeah, and he's going to say, what do you need to go to your office for? And I'm going to say, just go to my office. So I'm going to have like a bow on the cash tray and all the denominations. because I don't know, because he loved the $2 bills too. But I don't know if he's going to want that much money in $2 bills. Plus, I want to save my $2 bills, because if he's just going to deposit it in the bank or whatever, you know, if he's going to pay the mortgage or whatnot. But anyway, I'm going to have all the denominations, honey. He can choose between hundreds, 50s, 10s, 5, 2s, 1s. However he wants to count out that money for the mortgage. That's how I want to do it. And I think he would be so happy. All right, we're back at hot beauty budgets. Let's do another 2. Let's see. Let's do the reindeer. Honey, since you got your little wine glass up there, let's do you. All right, $2 and going in. And I think I can do it. I think. If all goes well, y'all, because you know, honey, we be planning and God be laughing. But that is the plan for him. I want it to be ultra special. Ultra special. All right. And I'm also going to do the same thing for baby girl. Not her mortgage now. I already paid her last car note. But yeah, I'm going to do the same for her. I'm going to say, go down to my office and count out however much I haven't decided how much I am going to gift her yet. So we'll see. But that is the plan, y'all. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Would you like that as a Christmas gift? I know I would. Stacking right here. All right, winding down, y'all, because I did not want this to be too. I kind of knew it would, because I knew I had all these challenges in here, and I knew I had to allocate this whole $100. So we are at 46 minutes. So let's hurry it up. Let's hurry it up, in. Oh, I ain't let that dry. That's okay. That's why I like to put it behind the money first, just to make sure. I need to come in here and do the corners on these, but I'm not going to take up no more time. What are we working with? 2, 4, and 6. And not one star note in sight. All right. All right, $2 for the Christmas tree. And I really need to do this past weekend, but like I said, it was just chock full of doing other stuff. All right. Put it back here just to make sure. Oh yeah, I definitely got to come back and cut those edges off. I mean, round those corners. All right, another $2. Uh-oh, we got one $2 left, y'all. We did it. We did it. That $100 went a long way. All right. There's $2 in here. Now, I think I'm going to pass that Christmas Save-opoly because I only have $2 and my luck, honey. Well, I could cheat because it is on $2 right there. If I just wanted to put it in there. Because I didn't want to skip around, but if I have to, I would. I'm going to go on because it's already on 2, y'all. Look at that. It's already on the 2, so I'm going to go ahead. Well, nope, I can't because I don't know where that might take me. Nope. See, that's what you get for thinking about cheating. Let's go back to this one. $2 on here. So we can just scratch that off. Other music note. And that all worked out. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for hanging in here. If you had to take a break, bathroom break, coffee break, you're getting dressed, you're ironing your clothes, you're curling your hair, I appreciate you just hanging in here and watching how you can and when you can. So that is it for my Christmas binder savings challenges. There's a lot of challenges in here, y'all, but it's going to help me get to my goal. And this is what I was talking about. This is where all the savings challenge funds will go as I complete the challenges. That way I can definitely keep up with the monies that are in here. So that is it, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you listening to me, honey. My story time, shenanigans, all the things, right? And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great Monday, y'all. That's what it's all about. Enjoying the day, enjoying life, taking in all the moments. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.